Hello, I'm John Laspina, your carnivore teacher, talking about medications and their side effects today. Many people are on either over-the-counter medicine on a regular basis, or they have prescription medicines that their doctors prescribed that they take on a regular basis. And if you've watched my YouTube videos in the past, you know what my beliefs are about medication. And I believe that they can be helpful. They can be amazing. They come from plants, most of them. But I believe there should be a start time and a stop time, and the dose should be just right. I don't believe we should be on medicines for the rest of our life. There are few tiny exceptions to that rule. But I believe for medicines to be helpful and beneficial, we use them for their purpose, and there's a start and a stop time. And if you use too much, it's poison. If you use too little, you don't get enough of the effect. It's tricky. And that's what doctors are supposed to help us with. Instead, they are just prescribing and overprescribing medicines. And if you go into a drugstore, grocery store, the section where all the over-the-counter medicines are, there are aisles and shelves of all this stuff that we can buy without a prescription. And people are just taking this stuff willy-nilly for years, decades. Now, there are side effects to every single drug. There are. Every drug. Some of them may be so small that you don't notice them or they don't bother you, but every drug has side effects. And if you're taking more than one drug, those side effects interact with each other. So you've got the drug, the side effect, and the side effects interact with each other. Some people are on 3, 4, 5 different medicines, and all those interactions cause other problems. That's called polypharmacy. And a lot of people don't realize that they're making their body toxic. These chemicals, first of all, are not supposed to be in the human body. And if we use them the way we're supposed to, start, stop with a dose, it will work. But a lot of people are taking lots of medicines and all the side effects. And then they go back to the doctor and they prescribe another medicine to counter a particular side effect. And that new medicine has side effects. It's really bad when it comes to medicines and side effects and polypharmacy. Now, is it okay to take an aspirin, a Tylenol, an ibuprofen? Is it okay to take a cough medicine? Is it okay to rub ointments on your skin? Yes, these things can be helpful. They can alleviate problems, but there should be a start time and a stop time, and there should be an appropriate dose. And understand that your side effects may be different from somebody else's side effects, because the side effects of medicines interact with our individual body chemistry. So if I take a medicine and I experience little to no side effects, but you take the same medicine, you may experience pretty bad side effects. So that's why you hear all the side effect lists on the commercials that go on and on and on about the terrible side effects, because they're true and they also are worried about liability. Just know in this video that I'm sharing that all medicines have side effects. Side effects interact with each other and your body chemistry, and try to find solutions to your problems by finding the root of those problems and fixing that problem, so that you don't need to take a medicine to put a patch on the problem or smother the problem. I'll give you an example before I leave you. I had an oxalate dumping issue with my eye. I mentioned it in other videos for a couple of weeks. It was terrible. It was very annoying, and there's nothing I could have done until the oxalate came out of my eye and my eye stopped being irritated. Well, and I went to the eye doctor, who, by the way, knew absolutely nothing about oxalates, but she knew everything about the eye. She prescribed for me a cortisone drop. I could have taken it or chosen not to take it, but she prescribed it, and I wanted to alleviate my symptoms of a watery eye, an itchy eye, an irritated eye. So I followed her directions and I put the drop in, twice a day. It was this little milky drop. And you know what? It helped. The dosing was 1 drop in the morning and 1 drop at night. Followed the directions, and it really helped. It helped with the symptom of my itchy, watery eye from that oxalate. And I used that for about a week until my body flushed out the oxalate, and then I stopped putting the drops in my eyes because I didn't need them anymore. In that case, and many other cases like that, a medicine can be helpful in a transition time, in a healing time, to take away uncomfortable symptoms. So just be aware of drugs and their side effects, their starts and their stop times and their dosings, and try to use as few as possible. And you will be healthier. Let your body take care of itself by feeding it good nutrition, and problems can heal themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, click the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and your family by pushing that share button. And you have a really great day.